Selishayisa liphephetha mbukeli ihora lokuqala lohlelo lwethu wena nje kunenhlanhla uma ke usibamba la ngoba phela hayi manje yabona ke sesoyinyusa ipace sesingena ke ku freeway Makholi khona number 2
number 2 singenile phakathi inside
we are within
sikhethe wena bakhethe thina right mbukeli wami siphinde kaloku sinibhotise sinamkele kwiyure yethu yesibini kwaye ke kuluvuyo nochulumanci into yokubana nihlaleni nathi njalo lena kaloku inkqubo yakho mbukeli sathi ke siniphakele eziqhubekayo kwindaba ngenjongo zokuqinisekisa into yokubana apho ekhaya uhlale uthe gqolo uxhobisekileyo ngokuqhubekayo kwindawo enihlala kuzo nakumazwe ngamazwe ufimba wethu uyaphuphuma kwaye ke isikhwebu simnandi ngokuchubelana hatye maniganirhalisi kodwa ke masizitshaye ziqhuma
mbukeli asibheke ihamba phambili kuleli hora Izophothulwa namhlanje ingqungquthela yamaqembu aphikisayo kuleli abhunga malungana nokusebenza ngokubambisana okhethweni likazwelonke ngonyaka ozayo eKempton Park eMpumalanga yeGauteng.
Indaba ze-SABC zifumanise ukuba unobhala Jikelele wezizwe ezimanyeneyo uAntonio Guterres uza kubhabhela eMzantsi Afrika ebutsheni beveki ezayo ukuya kuzimasa ingqungquthela ye-15 ye-BRICS eGauteng.
What's happening? Libitso la ka ke Thato Immaculate ngwanyana wa Mosotho ra o leboha hobane o dutse monana le rona Ekhaya Jikelele go tshwareletse bolo re o tshwaretse dipapadi weather ditaba ntho tsena na kaofela Monday to Friday danke os thank you
Namhlanje amaqembu aphikisayo kuleli azophothula ingxoxo ezimayelana nokubusa ngokubambisana eKempton Park eMpumalanga yeGoli. Usolwazi uWilliam Gumede uzoqhubeka kwengamela lezi ingxoxo njengoba phela kuzobe kuusuku lokugcina iqhubeka. Ayisikhombisa amaqembu ayingxenye yalezi ingxoxo kanti inhloso yawo ukugudluza iANC njengeqembu elibusayo nokuqinisekisa ukuthi iEFF ayilokothi nje ithola ithuba lokuthatha izintambo zombuso. Phakathi ke kwezimiso zavumelane ukusebenza ngaphansi kwazo ukuthuthukisa umnotho, ukwakha amathuba emisebenzi, ukuqeda ingqinamba zokucisha kogesi kanye nokuqikelela ukuthi wenele umthamo wamandla ogesi. Kanti ke izingxoxo isaqhubeka ukuphuma nesivumelwano sokuthi ubani ozohola lomfela ndawonye wamaqembu uma kwenzeka iANC beyiqumba phansi okhethweni likazwelonke.
Unobhala Jikelele wezizwe ezimanyeneyo uAntonio Guterres uzakuzimasa ingqungquthela ye-BRICS kwiveki ezayo. I-SABC News ifumanise ukuba unobhala Jikelele wombutho wezizwe ezimanyeneyo uAntonio Guterres uza kuba lapha eMzantsi Afrika kwiveki ezayo ezokuzimasa ingqungquthela ye-BRICS ye-15 eGauteng. Ungomnye ke wenkokheli ezingama-67 kunye nemibutho yehlabathi engama-20 emenywe ngabasindleki. Ukuza kwakhe ke kumenza ibe ngunobhala Jikelele wokuqala we-UN ukuzimasa ingqungquthela ye-BRICS okuke mbukeli kubonisa ukukhula nokubaluleka kwalombutho.
Ibhange iNew Development Bank isethule okokuqala isikhwama ngenhloso yokulekelela ngokwezimali eNingizimu Afrika ukuze kunakekelwe izidingo zezwe. Leli bhange selihlanganisa imali engaphezulu kwe-billion eyodwa yamarandi njengengxenye phela yemizamo yokuthola imali yokukhokhela izidingo zengqalasizinda sezwe. Iphini likaMengameli waleli bhange nophinde abe umphathi wezimali kuleli bhange uLeslie Marsdorp uthi bekuhlezi kuyisu lebhange ukuba nobudlelwane namazwe eBRICS. uMarsdorp uthi ke iNingizimu Afrika inenhlelo ezinhle kakhulu zokulawula kwezimakethe ngokwezimali emhlabeni. Ibhange likhiphele sisibopho ngaphambi kwengqungquthela yeBRICS ezoba ngesonto elizayo eSandton eGoli.
So yesterday marked our entry into the South African bond market. We started this process already several years ago when the bank registered a 10 billion rand program on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. So this was the first issuance under that program. We very much intend to be a regular issuer in the South African market because, as you know, we finance infrastructure projects in South Africa. And we intend to raise in rand to finance many of these projects. So yesterday we raised in total 1.5 billion rand. We're very satisfied with this issue. There was very strong demand. Originally, our intention was to raise $1 billion, but because of the strong demand, more than $2.5 billion of orders, we increased the size of the offering to 1.5 billion rand. So in short, we will use that 1.5 billion rand to finance sustainable infrastructure projects at home. Each of our member countries, South Africa, as you know, has got very deep capital markets. We've got Johannesburg Stock Exchange, one of the best regulated financial markets in the world. Brazil, China, India, each of our countries are fairly, large emerging markets with very well-developed financial and capital markets. It's always been our strategy since 2015 when we started the bank to, as far as possible, to try and tap into the capital markets of our member countries. However, most of our loans, we are also led by our borrowers. Most of our loans, most of the requests for financing from our countries have been in US dollars. And because there are larger pools of US dollars, there's deeper pools of liquidity, if you like, we can raise money cheaper in dollars off the back of our high credit rating. So it's not very much, it's not a either or, if you like. We will continue to raise dollars, but at the same time, we will increase our focus on local currency financing. To give it sort of clear expression, about 70% of our funding we aim to raise in US dollars and other hard currencies like euro, British pounds, and so on. And then 30% we aim to raise in local currency, renminbi, Indian rupee, South African rand, and so on.
Ityala likaSenzo Meyiwa kulindeleke kuba liqhubeke ngalentsasa kwinkundla ephakamileyo ePitoli nalapho ipolisa uThabo Musiya liza kunika ubungqina. Umusiya ke ngomnye wamapolisa oqala abizelwe kwindawo yeqhwayelo kwindlu kamama kaKelly Khumalo eFosloras kwimpuma yeGauteng. Phezolo ke uMusiya uye wajonga ifoto kunye nemiboniso eqokelelwe kwindawo yolwaphulo-mthetho. Kungokunje amadoda amahlanu asematyaleni ngokubulala lo mdlali webhola ekhatywayo owadutyolwa ngonyaka ka-2014. Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya jikelele. Ubukrelekrele obenziwe ngobuxhaka-xhaka bale mihla i-artificial intelligence ngelamarhanuha lithathe indawo njengento ebomini babantu. Isiyatshutsha inencedise abafundi ngomsebenzi wabo wesikolo kuWhatsApp ijolise ekufikeleleni kwiinjongo zemfundo ngesikhokhelo esilula. Usiyanda ke kunye noSiyabulela Ndlovu abasidibanisa intloko baqulunqa isiyatshutsha bakunye nathi apha namhlanje estudio. Masinibulise sinamtyele enkqubeni ekhaya jikelele.
Yebo njani?
Siyaphila ninjani na?
Nathi siyaphila.
Uyaphila nawe?
Yebo siyaphila.
Nathi siyaphila. Siyajabula ngokuthi nibe nathi. Siyakhale into yobana nisichazele ukuba kutheni lento nikhethe ukwenza i-app. Yavela nabani?
Sicabange sobabili. So sacabanga ukuthi ubaba wethu beka ngekho ahleza kuzosiza ngomsebenzi wesikole. So sacabanga ukuthi siyenze i-tutor yethu ezosiza thina. And siyazi ukuthi sisebenzisa iWhatsApp kakhulu futhi siyazi ukuthi ama-students bayathanda iWhatsApp. So sacabanga ukuthi singayenza i-tutoring app based on iWhatsApp ukuthi isize abafundi from grade 1 to 12.
From grade 1 to 12.
Yeah.
Wow, ingaba mhlawumbe bona abafundi njengokuba nibafundisa so bangena ku WhatsApp can sithethe nje through the process ukuba benza njani abafundi bayifumana njani?
Bangayibuza ama questions wonke nje izokanswerisha ngeSizulu ngayibuza ngeEnglish, Afrikaans, all languages in the world.
All languages in the world, even nesiXhosa nesiZulu uyakwazi ukubuza ngaso ikuphendule.
Yebo, kodwa yona ikuphendula ngesilungu.
Hayibo, nikrelekrele mos.
Yebo.
Hayibo, so ke ngoku ucreator a whole app naqala njani? Ngaba naqala mhlawumbe ngokuthi nibhale niyenze ngokwephepha okanye navele nje nagquma nenza ngokwefoni?
Sayicabanga nje satshela ubaba wethu ukuthi sifuna ukwenza lokho i-app ukuthi size abafundi so wathi singayenza ibenkulu so sabheka ama YouTube videos safunda from wona wacela nabangani bakhe ukuthi basize with lona ngoba bona basebenza kwi-technology kakhulu.
Wow.
Yeah,
so bangapha abantu abayisebenzisa iyakwazi ukunikeza inani labantu abathi no sebeyisebenzisa le app?
Yebo kwamanje sina abantu aba over 75,000.
Suphosisa. So ni big mos.
Yebo so abantu bayayithanda and iyabasiza ezindlini zabo nabafundi futhi bayayithanda.
Wow, and ngiqinisekile abanye benu bayanibonga mhlawumbe ingaba zithini success stories njengoko ni share nabafundi bathini nje Nkosi yami?
Mina ngiyisebenzisa ama grades wami akhuphukile kakhulu. Abantu bayayithanda mesivala abantu bayathethisa bathi sifuna back.
Nifuna back. So niyena iqala ngompunyaka?
Siqale kulonyaka lo 6 months ago.
6 months ago and already you are sitting on over 70,000.
Yeah.
Wow. So ke ngoku ningathi mhlawumbe kwezi zinto enifuneke nizimprovile nizibonayo ingaba zikhona improvements enibane nizenza kule 6 months because mos into xa uqala uphinde ujonge uevaluate into kubana see how far with the progress ingaba xa nijonga zikhona changes eniyena zenza kule 6 months?
Yebo itshintshe kakhulu i-app ngoba aqala beyenza ama mistakes ukuthi bengakubuza ama grade konke lokho so manje nje iyakubuza in detail ngezinto ozifunayo yakuphendula ngendlela ezo understanda yona ngoba i-personalized learning so wena the more ukhuluma nayo izoku understand ikanswerishe ngendlela ukuthi wena uze khuphula ama grades wakho esikoleni.
Wow. So siyaqonda ukuthi abantwana bayazithanda ifone or social media nontoni. So mhlawumbe abaphazamiseki because bazoba sefonini ngapha umntana ungena kule app yenu ngapha ungena nezinye notifications anicinga ukuthi mhlawumbe abantwana bangaphazamiseka mabefunda?
Hayi kakhulu.
Ngeke baphazamiseke kakhulu kodwa mhlawumbe kodwa i-app iyakufundisa so ingathi uzobukhuluma nomuntu umngani wakho or something so wena makhuluma nomuntu angeke uzufune ukujumpa uyokhuluma nomunye umuntu while ukhuluma nalomuntu okhuluma naye so ngicabanga ukuthi mabayenza ama homework sizobasiza kakhulu ngeke izibe distracted kakhulu i-app ngoba iku WhatsApp vele so ibasiza kakhulu.
And noba kuyobaleka nomfundi into kubana abanelento ekuthiwa yi-self control in as much as esazi ukuthi uyafuna ungena ko WhatsApp nobani but azi ukuthi now lixesha lokuba afunde nisebancinci niqale into enkulu kakhulu and niqala njengoko sikwisigaba sesine sobuxhakaxhaka bemihla lento kuthiwa yi-4th industrial revolution already ngingathi ndithi i-future yenu i-bright ingaba mhlawumbe masibheka kuma future projects already you have started this app kwi future projects izintoni mhlambe nithi yazini mhlambe after 2 years 5 years 10 years nizibona niphi maniqale ngawe?
After 5 years sizobona si like i-app boomile with success. Every kid in South Africa bayisebenzisa ibasiza ngama homeworks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so sifuna ukuthi ibe phakathi ezikoleni kakhulu nabothisha bayisebenzise nabafundi kakhulu ngoba siyazi ukuthi technology isemhlabeni wethu kakhulu ngalesi sikhathi manje so siyazi ukuthi app yethu izosiza kakhulu in the future ukuthi abafundi bazi ukuthi bayenzani esikoleni.
And ndiyahalela njengoba uthetha ngento ye technology because it's the future of our economy. I-economy yethu iphansi kakhulu and idinga abantu abafana nani abakwazi ukucinga. Niyena acinga lento ungathi mhlawumbe intone eya contributor ukubana nibe nesi skill sokucinga into kubana nivelise into loluhlobo. Ndi interested ukwazi ngiqinisekile nombukeli uyazibuza into kubana ingaba mhlawumbe nifundiswe esikolweni oluqeqesho lokuba nivelise nibe ngongqondo niyena alifumana phi?
Thina sifuna ukuthi sikhuphule ama grade wethu ngoba siyazi ukuthi abazali bethu ba yenza izinto eziningi kakhulu ukuthi thina size sibe esikoleni so ngicabanga ukuthi ngasiza kakhulu umhlaba wonke nama abantu ma rural areas ngoba siyazi ukuthi abanalo usizo kakhulu ngomsebenzi wabo so ngifuna ukuthi improve South Africa yonke yonke school system yayo ngale app yethu.
Ngiyethanda kakhulu mawuchaphazela abafundi abakwi rural areas because vele kuma rural areas kunama lack of resources abanye nje abanayo nditsho iinternet. Ngiyathemba ukuthi mhlambe njengoba ningongqondo nivelise nendlela abazokwazi ukuaccessa ngayo mhlambe without internet. Ungathi mhlambe le app iyayisebenzisa internet andithi?
Le app iyayisebenzisa kodwa futhi ungayi-accessa nge-WhatsApp data kuphela yona.
Oh yes, I was about to ask ukuthi isebenzisa data not internet. So i-WhatsApp data kuphela.
Yeah, ungayisebenzisa kuphela i-WhatsApp data, ungasebenzisa internet. So awekho ama restriction amaningi ukuthi usebenzise yona i-app ngoba siyenzela ukuthi abantu abaningi bathola usizo from le app yethu.
Yes, and if i-WhatsApp data kusho ukuthi abafundi abaninzi bazakwazi ukufikelela kuyo because noko ayiduri kakhulu. Ingaba mhlambe umfundi othi hey nami ndiyasokola esikolweni mhlambe andinalo icham xa ndiphuma esikolweni ndikwazi ukuthi mhlambe kube khona umuntu oncedisayo ngama homeworks ndiyafuna ukuthi nami ndibe nayo le app itholakala kanjani nje?
Ungayithola ku website yethu siyatutor.co.za and ubhuti wami uzokutshela ama strips we ezinye ama websites ungazithola ku social media.
So ungayithola ku Instagram @siyatutor1, ku Twitter it's @siyatutor, and then ku Facebook is just siyatutor. Noma ungavela add number yethu 087 250 0532.
Okay, siyathemba into yokubana sizayiposta nakumakhasi ethu onxibelelwana so that othe yamphosa angakwazi into yokubana aphoseke. Siyabulela kakhulu ngokubana isindwendwele kuhle kakhulu ukubona abantwana abaseze ngobuso ebuzweni kodwa abakrelekrele ngolhlobo. Siyathemba into yokubana niza attract more and more clients which are your peers. And I mean ingaske nyani sinibone nikude especially ngoku sikwixesha le technology. Siyavuya kakhulu ukuthi nibe nani.
Kubonga thina ukuthi sibe lana.
Alright nawe ne?
Yebo.
Unizenza sezince kakhulu. Enkosi kakhulu. Right imbukeli wami aboke besingxokela nabo kaloku nguye uSiyabulela Ndlovu naye uSiyanda. Besixelela banzi kaloku ngeapp abathe bayihlanganisa njengoko kaloku isikuyo kaloku i4th Industrial Revolution isigaba sesine sobuqhakaqhaka bemihla. Isiyathutha ke lena banayo iWhatsApp bathetha nathi ngenkqubo engatshintsha ubume bezemfundo incedise nabafundi abanengxaki ngezifundo zabo. Qiniseka mbukeli into yokubana uyabalandela kumakhasi onxibelelwano ukuze nawe uhlale uxhobisekile ngezifundo zakho. Ewe kaloku sifuna 100% bodwa xa kuphela unyaka kanti ngoku masithi qhwi evenkileni ubukele iEkhaya Jikelele.
Siphinde sikwamukele mbukeli Ekhaya Jikelele. Amaqembu akwaZulu Natal amaZulu kanye neRichards Bay FC azobheka ukwenza kangcono uma ngabe esetholana phezulu ngomgqibelo.
Lamaqembu amabili ongamaZulu FC neRichards Bay FC asanda kutholana phezulu kwiKZN Premiers Cup nasemidlalweni obungani. Omabili amaqembu asinde ngokulambisa ezembeni ngesizini edlule. Abeseqasha abaqeqeshi abasha wamaZulu Pablo Franco Martin uthi sebefunde elikhulu ngembangi zabo okuyiRichards Bay FC.
So even if they didn't start well in the league, we know that it's going to be a tough game for us and it's a very important one. We are playing again home. We are having very good sensations when we are playing in these first two games, but now we need a win.
Usuthu lubhekwe isambane njengoba lungakaze lishaya negoli elilodwa okuyinto ekhathaza iqembu labaqeqeshi ikakhulukazi abagadli.
Asho ukuthi ucoach esimpandastandayo ucoach ogudi understand ama-penalty understand ngasho ukuthi usebenze kakhulu ngama defender njengokubona ukuthi asikaconcede since iqalile i-season.
We are discussing it us as a forward players to try to get goals because really 2 games without scoring is very concern for us.
Lo mdlalo ngomgqibelo ntambama eKingswell Stadium eyindabeni za SABC nginguvusi Khumalo eThekwini.
Hayi cha Pep Guardiola uqale kahle impela umgqeqo wazo. Kanti ke mbukeli umqhudelwano wamazwe ke ase-Afrika iCAF Champions League uyaqala kule mpela sonto. Kanti ke iningizimu Afrika izomelwa amaqembu amabili okuyiMamelodi Sundowns engompetha bavikela isicoco se-DStv Premiership ngokunjalo ke neOrlando Pirates eyalala isibili embangweni wesicoco ke se-league. Umbuzo ke mbukeli uthi engabe abafana baseMamelodi kanye nabafana baseOrlando bazohamba ibanga elingakanani ke kulomqhudelwano. Ukubheka kabanzi lolu daba semukela uBavaria Sindane ongumsakazi wezemidlalo estation ngaphansi kwe-SABC ikwekwezi FM. Sikubingelele Bavaria sikwamukele ohlelweni.
Ngiyathokoza sekunoxolo njani?
Siyaphila yithi sithokozayo ukuba nawe namhlanje.
Ngiyathokoza sisi.
uBavaria ke akasiqale nje ngeMamelodi Sundowns osekuphela iminyaka eyisithupha nje ilokhu ibamba iqhaza emqhudelwaneni weCAF futhi ilokhu yenza kahle. Engabe kule season ubona sengathi izokwenza kanjani?
Mhlawumbe nesiqala indlela ebathome ngayo imidlalo emine le yabayithumbile imidlalo yabo iyonke kodwa ke abakathomi kuhle khulu iSundowns ibe neslow start kodwa ke lokho ngeze sathi abakazi ukwenza kuhle ku Champions League sesemsinya khulu sesinoxolo ukuthi singabajaja ngeplay yabo yanje in 4 games sebayidlalile but ikhona ama positives out of iplay Sundowns eswabonileko solo kuthonileko njengoba ke uMandulo Rolani Mkwena uzama ukuhlanganisa abadlali ngicabanga ukuthi ebaqeda ukubafaka ukhumbule ukuthi kunabadlali ababasanileko abo Lucas Rebelo Costa Junior Mendete Lisiba Nkutapelo Maseko njalo njalo badlali azama ukuba ukuthi abanikele igame time ngeze wabanikele igame time baboke at once uzokufaka laba ababili igame le ufake laba lapha ngicabanga ukuthi usisemsinya kakhulu nje ukuthi singathi ngeke mhlamba baqhubekela phambili ku-CAF Champions League kwanje into esiyibona ngokuthi ke inchema nangabe azikenzi i-pre-season training right ingaba mraro sesinoxolo ngoba ke from now amagame la ayoba maninzi khulu kuyoba nesikhathi esincane sokuzibandula.
Bavaria uma ngabe sibheke iOrlando Pirates engicabanga ukuthi phela hayi yenze kahle kakhulu ngesizini edlule kungalindelekile inqoba indebe ezimbili kungenzeka uRivero aphinde amangaza abaningi nasemqhudelwaneni weCAF.
uRivero ngikancane am concern inconsistent play yabo le abadlali ngendlela efanako amagame wonke kodwa ke bayakwazi ukuthumba amanye amagame badlala kumbi imramo ukuthi ungabi consistent kwiOrlando Pirates ungaba nomthelelo omumbi uCAF Champions League kalamsi emvapha inkulunkulu ngilila ngeboda lemba lePirates balobe uHappy Jele Thulani Hlatshwayo umthikelele nyawuza kwanda mngonyama emvapha so now kumele ukuthi bazame ngamandla ukuthi balethe usibisi noxoki it's not enough kumele kube basayinele ngilinde ukuthi bazokusayina more defense players bakwazi ukuthi bacompete eAfrica ngoba imidlalo sasexolo yiba mningi khulu nama injuries azoba maningi yeke udinga abadlali abaningi ebazokuba ma block lokho abadlali abanye nabalibeleko iPirates nje ithome kuhle emidlalweni yabo bakhombise njenge team eyaphambili ngamandla khulu enye into yabo iPirates ukuthi bayakwazi ukuhlaba amagondelo kodwa ke bavume ukuthi nabo bahlatshwe amagondelo meaningly i-defensive unit yabo imraro kancane.
Manje weBavaria ngibona sengathi lemidlalo izothothana kakhulu njengoba phela neDStv Premiership nayo iqhubeka nje ukuze ke abadlali bangakhathali bangadinwa yini okufanele ukuthi yenziwe iSundowns nePirates ukubeseka ngoba imidlalo isondelene kanje.
Sekunkolo kubabudisikhulu uphendula umbuzo wakho ayisekho nebazoyenza i-pre-season training yabo ngiyo ekumele ukuthi bayenze kuhle ingakho babone ukuthi bakhambile baphuma eSouth Africa baya enaheni zangaphandle bayokwenza i-pre-season training lapho ingchema zombili intakuthombe i-league nje sesinoxolo oyokwenzeka ukuthi ilinde time ukuthi isikhathi sokuvandula sincane senze into esibiza ukuthi i-recovery each and every training training session awusakhona uku-overload abadlali ngama-training kodwa-ke abadlali kumele ukuthi bareste khulu yeke-ke lokho yingakho kuzokubangela ukuthi kube nama-injury amaningi kungaba mhlawumbe nabadlali abaperforma ukuthi kuphele isizini ingakho udinga isquad esiningi yeke abadlali iinqhema zombili okwakho sinabadlali abaningi abangabadlalela lokhana banama-injury or lokhana kuba ne-drop ku-performance yabadlali kwanje sekuma-recovery kuphela kuma-training methods wabo ekuyinto abanduli abalila ngayo khulu vele ukuthi i-recovery ayifani ne-normal training routine.
Manje iziphi-ke iy'ngwazi zamaqembu zakwamanye amazwe nje okulindeleke ukuthi zikhonye zidominate-ke kule tournament?
The normal ones into siyibonileko ukuthi-ke Raja Casablanca eMorocco ngiyo mhlambe iqaluleko Al-Ahly iqaliwe ukuqala nje sesiqolo over this past 10 years uyakhona ukubona nje ukuthi-ke zinqheba engizibaluleke lezi ezibangizo ezibanamandla ku-CAF Champions League abo-Esperance uyangababala njalo kodwa-ke lezi engizibaluleko ne-Sundowns zontathu don't count out i-Pirates seqolo i-Pirates njengoba ibuyile nje ukhumbule ifune khulu i-Champions League ukuzama ngamandla ukuthi-ke ihelebha i-Sundowns ukuya phambili ukuthi babakompite but ngisasho mina ngithi Al-Ahly, Raja Casablanca, Sundowns, Pirates ngizo eziphezulu.
I-Wydad Casablanca, i-Pirates, i-Sundowns ukuthi yizo ezobe zikhona esoyibona zidominate kakhulu-ke kulo mqhudelwano. Cha sibonga kakhulu-ke Bavaria ngesikhathi sakho sikufisela usuku oluhle. Mbukeli-ke besikhuluma noBavaria Sindane ongumsakazi-ke wezemidlalo kuKwekwezi FM sibhunga nje ngokuqala-ke kumqhudelwano we-CAF Champions League olindeleke ukuthi-ke uqale. Kusanjalo-ke mbukeli nansi-ke imidlalo yanamhlanje embangweni wesicoco se-DStv Premiership ake siyibone. iSuperSport United izokwamukela iCape Town City FC uma ngabe-ke sekugamanxa ihora lesikhombisa kusihlwa kanti lamaqembu kazobe gadulisana enkundleni-ke yasenyuvesi yezobuchwepheshe laphaya eTshwane. Ngesikhathi esifanayo iRoyal AM yona-ke izobe igadulisana neStellenbosch FC enkundleni iHerigwala phansi KwaZulu-Natal kwelikaMthaniya. Asiphethe-ke mbukeli ngokubheka kwi-EPL English Premier League. Munye-ke umdlalo ozobukhona namhlanje ku-English Premier League iNottingham Forest izoqhuthana amakhizane neSheffield United enkundleni iCity Ground eLondon le kwelaseNgilandi. Lo mdlalo-ke uzoqala ngehora le-11 ebusuku okusho ukuthi impela uma ukuthi uyawuthanda lo mdlalo phakathi kweNottingham uyohlala nje ulinde 11 PM ukuze ukwazi ukuthi ubone kahle. Sisibeka lapho-ke mbukele zemidlalo kuleli hora okwamanje ake sithi nje ukugwinya amathe siyabuya emva komzuzwana.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele kaloku apha ekhaya jikelele kwinkqubo-ndaba yakho uDTT. Kuzawuvakala amazwi afihlakeleyo logama kusenzeka amabali embali njengokuba iState Theatre iza kubonisa umdlalo omtsha weqonga unomkhubulwane ekulindeleke ukuba uboniswe okokuqala namhlanje. Okuthetha banzi ke ngalomba apha estudio siyasakrweca uYutisha Rakake kunye nendlovukazi. Masinibulise sinamkele enkqubeni yethu iEkhaya Jikelele.
Sabonga. Thank you for having us.
Nathi kuluvuyo into kubana sibe nani. Ifike yagaleleka nomkhubulwane. Today is the day. Yes. And xa ndicinga eligama elithi nomkhubulwane ndiyacinga into kubana mandulo phaya ngexesha lobaba omkhulu babethi mhlambe xa kungani imvula babeleke inyawo baye entabeni bayocela bathi nomkhubulwane sicela imvula itsho ine imvula the goddess of everything. Ingaba mhlawumbe ababukeli nabantu abazawuya pha eState Theatre namhlanje balindele ntoni?
First of all, thank you for having us, Siyabonga. Manifike State Theatre nizobukela unomkhubulwane, which is I named my main character and my story after unomkhubulwane because I was inspired. Unomkhubulwane is the goddess of everything, but mostly I was inspired by the fact that she's the one who chooses the state of animal. Uyazikhethela and ukuthi ufuna ukuba yini. So I was inspired with that. As women, imagine if we were to be that powerful and choose the state of mind. So I named my goddess after Unomkhubulwane. So it's a fantasy theater play. I'm gonna take everyone on a journey. Imagine if there was someone also keep abafazi out of mental slavery and empower them to say, Noma udlule enkingeni eziningi. Imagine if you were to use your mind, the power of your mind, if you believe that you're an actress, believe wholeheartedly, and your mind can take you there. If you believe ukuthi ngine gift enjani ungayisebenzisa and trust your mind so much, and don't let umhlaba or other people suppress you and your power. So I realized ukuthi most women struggle to get out of GBV or any other mental health issues because they don't believe in themselves. So once you believe in yourself and you're powerful, you can be anything you want to be. So Istory Saga Nomkhubulwane is not mainly focused on GBV. It's focusing on the healing process. When you become strong and we are still ukuthi yazini angisayidingi le ndoda siyamuva manje ngenzani ngizosithemba kakhulu, like I'm gonna trust in myself and my mind and the power in my mind. So Nomkhubulwane is that queen. She's the one who chooses the state of animal. So in my show I named my goddess after that one. So she has a lot of characteristics. Zika Nomkhubulwane, the Zulu goddess. So we're not speaking about the Zulu goddess. We named my queen after the Zulu goddess. Yeah.
This is so powerful and qinisekile nombukeli uthi jonga, I cannot wait for 8 p.m. uide ifike lo mdlalo weqonga, because I mean you speak about the power of the mind. Yonke into ezenze engqondweni, and I mean if you can conserve it engqondweni yakho, if you can achieve it, then engqondweni igqityiwe. I mean speaking of, I mean ukuthi you want to tell a story and it's a journey to healing, and siyaqaphela into yokubana uye wachaphazela nomba with GBV on the storyline. Why was it important for into yokubana ni highlight, you know, because I mean sikwinyanga yamanina and siyaqonda into yokubana amanina oMzantsi Afrika ahlukumezeka kakhulu kumba we GBV. Bekutheni nje nibone into yokubana nichaphazele lomba, and what sort of awareness umuntu ozayibukela azawuthi jonga ndixhobisekile ngawo umba we GBV?
Okay, into lengayisho ke ukuthi sibone kubaluleke kakhulu ngoba siphela kulomhlaba ukuthi iGBV inginga lenkulu kakhulu, and kunebantu laba bangabelieve ukuthi isikhona, kunebantu laba solo bahleli kuma relationships labhlungu mara solo baphumi. So kahle kahle njengami nje uthe uthisha nakangibita ukuthi buyi to bhala ingoma, you know, ngathi ngibuka le story ngabona ukuthi no, I want to be part of this, ukuthi sikhulume sitshele abantu ukuthi la uhleli khona akusemnanzi ufuna uphume, kodwa ke into lebalekile njengoba ashilo uthisha ukuthi it's about the healing, ukuthi nangabe sowuphumile kulesimo leso so bese uchube kanjani ngempilo, ngoba abantu mele bakwadi ukuthi noma udlulile kweGBV khona ukuthi there is hope, ikhona ifuture ungaphuma kuso. So sibone kubaleke kakhulu ukuthi no, ukuthi sicicizelele kweGBV ngoba bakhona abantu solo bahleli mara solo kumatima ukuthi baphume, and labanye ababelieve ukuthi ba abuse, bahleli nje bacabanga ukuthi this is normal, this is my normal, this is not abuse. So kubalekile ukuthi ikhulunywe lento ukuthi this is gender-based violence, and noma ngabe ukhona kulesimo leso uyakhona kuphuma kuso, and futhi ikhona ifuture, and there is hope ukuthi ungachubeka uphile impilo yakho ufeze namaphupho akho.
Uthetha into ebaluleke kakhulu into yokubana abantu babukhona kweso simo, but umuntu abone I normalize into yokubana mhlawumbe, because andizama uzifaka engqondweni yomuntu othi uyi victim, mhlawumbe uzawuthi no, is it my fault, ingaba ndim. So it's a self blame game, angaboni into yokubana no ndiyaxhatshazwa. So mihle kakhulu lemiboniso yokuba you addressing these issues through umboniso ofana nalo kaNomkhubulwane. Ngethemba lokuba amanini oMzantsi Afrika azawuthi akujonga umuntu avuseleleke ngaphakathi aphume kulo situation njengokuba usitsho. And siyaqonda into yokubana nisenza nje le play, we are commemorating inyanga yamanina. Ungasela thuphe njenge theme enihambiselanayo njengokuba usochaze banzi ngayo uNomkhubulwane, the goddess of everything. So i-theme yalonyaka enigxile kuyo ithini?
I-theme as in understand this.
Oh, ngisho ukuthi I mean we are commemorating Women's Month. So can you just enlighten us on the theme for uNomkhubulwane? Hence you decided into yokubana niyenze kule nyanga yamanina.
I'm doing a musical, so i-theme yakhona i-healing for abafazi ukuthi babambela, like they should hold babambisane endleleni of healing. So like they're gonna work together to do better.
Yes.
So yeah. Yeah.
And I mean njengokuba uye wabanga umbhali, because I understand xa ubhala into uyibhala in your corner, and obviously you have your visions, you are trying to bring it to life. What was most challenging, you know, about bringing this to life? Because you know ibhalayo nawe une inspiration yakho njengobhala, and you have to bring it to life, and now it has manifested. Sentsho ungasithazele njengalonto.
The challenge when I was writing the script was, in my head, obviously it's easier, like you said. Masengi Palapansi was trying to make it make sense, especially because I've taken a different angle. I didn't want to be writing about the abuse too much. I wanted to focus more on what can we do about the situation. So Nomang Pala, trying to look, especially if you're gonna come watch the show, Uzobonoguti, I've focused on these three women that are going on this journey of healing. Is different generation. Omunye 2000, Omunye is around 29, Omunye na 66, so she's very old. So the just me trying to make sense, Uguti, what are they going through individually, and making sure that I don't mix up the stories too much. Maseng Pala, making it make sense for each one to relate. Once people come and watch, they must understand and not misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Because Mina, as a writer, I know what I want to say, but putting it down, making sure that it comes out correctly. Researching, not by meeting people, just seeing abantu guti, to a girl who was born in like the year 2000 would act like this, Lona. So having to remember guti, I must make sure that I portray all the characters the way they should, but eventually maso bahlanganisa, they're human, they're woman, they're the same. So the difficulty was making them different and the same at the same time, and making sure that the story makes sense as I write for each character.
And I can imagine in Dokbana yonke lonto ibifuna i-research, because if uzawuthi ujonga i-research, I mean i-victim ye 2000 yomuntu ngapha kwe-60 sentsho it's different generations, and singathi xa sijonga pha ko-60 abazali bethu they reacted differently, you know, they were the Gazella generation yokuthi no umtshato uyabekezelwa, gcina khusela ikhaya lakho. But now we are seeing young people coming out, justice for banbani. So you are now it looks like young people's voices are amplified. And ndiyathanda ke ngoku into yokubana njengoko siyaqonda into yokubana izoba ntsuku ntathu, it's 17, 18 and 19. And abantu amatikiti bawafumana phi? And ndiyathanda into yokubana nibakhuthaze ababukeli bethu into yokubana kubani kanye. Is it only for women okanye namadoda? Amatikiti afumaneka phi?
Atholakala ke online web tickets, atholakala nabo Pick and Pay. So siyacela ukuthi abantu basupporte kakhulu, sesekhona isikhathi ukuthi bangawathola. It's a musical njengoba Yutisha has said. So this beautiful music written by me, Indlovukazi. So siyacela nje support ukuthi abantu bangene ku web tickets online, bathenge amatikiti nge-80 baye nase Pick and Pay bangawathola.
Nase-18.
Yes. Ayatholakala.
Because ndiyazi bakhona abaqonda
bathenge before, but
but
you should not be able to buy you if it's not sold out by the time you figure, you might, yeah.
Thank you so much for Indokbana Nisindwendwele Ekhaya Jikelele and for sharing with the world such a powerful story sikaNomkhubulwane and ndiyathanda Indokbana nihlanganise issues that women are facing in today's world nayicompiler yaba nicely integrated. Siyabulela kakhulu ngokuba Nisindwendwele.
Thank you.
Siyabonga nathi.
Right mbukeli wami kanti ke siqola kanjalo ke udliwano ndlebelethu besatha naye kaloku unique bani kanani uthe ngibani Utisha naye indlovukazi besiqala banzi ke ngomboniso ozakubanjelwe pha Estate Theatre uzakubonisa ke umdlalo omtsha weqonga uNomkhubulwane ekulindeleke ukuba uboniswe okokuqala namhlanje. Phuthuma mbukeli uzifumanele amatikiti kuba awukwazi ukuphoswa njengoba lokhu sibhiyozela inyanga yamanina. Kanti ngoku masithi qhwipha evenkileni sithuma umntwana evenkileni siyabuya wena ungayikwandawo.